Well, the UTEP minor men's basketball team sandwiched between a couple of Pac-12 powers. They had Arizona yesterday, Arizona State coming up on Tuesday, and in between, of course, we get Coach Rodney Terry in our studio for our ABC7 Coaches Show, sponsored by Speaking Rock. Coach, looking back to yesterday in your matchup against Arizona, you guys came out and punched the Wildcats square in the mouth. Are those the kind of starts that you want to see out of your ball club?
Well, again, you know, you like to think you're going to come out and have those kind of starts all the time. But I always tell our guys, hey, whether we get off to a good start, a bad start, we know we're going to have to work the game for 40 minutes and, you know, just come out and really get lost playing hard defensively and let your offense come to you.
That was a team that's been averaging north of 70 points per game on the season. You guys held them below 70. Even in a loss, did you take a lot of positives away from that one?
Oh, no. I mean, I love this team. Our team's going to get better and better as the season goes along. And we have a group of guys that are committed to wanting to win and wanting to get better every day out. I said to our guys after the game, you know, we're gaining some lessons through losses as opposed to getting them through wins. You know, but I thought our transition defense, you know, for a better part of the game was pretty good. We had maybe one or two lapses where we gave up a transition basket, but we're playing probably the fastest team we played to this point right now, a team that was, you know, scoring over 40 points a game in transition, and we cut that in half. I mean, they scored less than 20 points in transition, which was a big deal, and which will help, you know, we'll have to have really good carryover come Wednesday against another team that really challenged you in transition again in Arizona State.
Well, Coach, I appreciate you coming back and sandwiching this Coaches Show in between your game against Arizona State Tuesday. I'm sure that's the only reason you guys decided to come up back to El Paso, but now turning around to play Bobby Hurley and the Sun Devils coming on Tuesday. What are you looking to take from the game against Arizona and now going up against the Sun Devils?
Well, we got to have carryover in terms of taking care of the basketball. Anytime you go on the road and you're going against the caliber competition that we're going against right now, you know, you got to play tough. You got to play tough and strong with the ball, in particular in this game. Their guards are really pesky. They're always reaching and grabbing. We just played a team that played defensively that way as well. So we'll have to be strong with the ball, value taking care of the ball. They're going to try to speed us up a little bit. We'll have to be physical on the interior again. We'll have to keep those guys off the glass and not give them second chance opportunities. And then we'll have to have good ball movement ourselves and attack those guys in the paint and attack them also with good ball movement as well.
Now 2 games in of a 3-game West Coast swing here for you. Where do you gauge the performance of your team through these first 2 games? Are you already starting to sense your team getting better through these tough opponents?
Oh, we're getting better through games. I mean, you know, this time of year right now, just playing. You want to have, you want to have guys. You get more and more feel as our guys are in game competition as well for your team. And you know, my team's growing up. You know, and we're getting familiar with them likewise, and it's going to be a fun group to continue to work with. And, you know, again, I think the best is yet to come with this group.
Arizona State and UTEP coming up on Tuesday night. Lastly, Coach, I'll leave you with this. Who's got more energy in the coach's box, you or Bobby Hurley?
I'm going to give the edge to old Bobby, man. Bobby's pretty tough. I watched him today against Grand Canyon, man, and he's pretty animated. He's into it, you know, and stuff. So I'm going to try to stay calm. I've got a good floor general and Jamal Bienemy, and he gets those guys. He's really the extension of me on the floor, and, boy, he's getting a real good feel for that. Hopefully at some point I'll be able to just sit down and let him orchestrate the whole deal.
Another big-time test for UTEP coming up Tuesday night in Tempe. We'll see you then.